Welcome back to some more Dead in Vinland. Right off the bat here, I was checking out my traits, and I noticed that we had sneezing on Lady Tomo. I don't want that to escalate, so we are immediately going to hop in there and focus on disease. I got to be a little careful here. We are very low on medical herbs. What is that under? Yeah, right here. We are very, very low on that. That's making me a little bit nervous. But I don't want to let that escalate. Eric is still bleeding. He's got the last day. I'm hoping that resolves and he doesn't catch anything here. Yeah, we just got to prioritize. No two ways about that. Okay, we're not quite grown. And we're gonna go fishing. We've got scouting going on. Eric, when you finish with that, are we gonna have enough wood to do something else? Probably. Okay. I think we're good there. We have 40 rope that is due, and we currently have 9. I don't think we can even get that, even if I tried. In 6 days, I just don't see it happening. We only have 5 seeds out of 10 that would be required to plant. Yeah. I'm just very, very doubtful that that'll happen. Okay, let's get this rolling. I really hope that we can focus a bit more on... Okay, good. Hoping we can focus a little bit more on our exploration. Also, we need one more Oikokum bead to progress the story with Frigg. And I'd like to do that. We have a couple spots I can make a go at it. I'm just worried about making all the checks, but... Maybe I'm just being overly cautious about that, and we just need to rip the band-aid off and do it. Okay. Already full up on non-potable water, so... Good, unfortunate, I'm not sure. But it is where we're at. Okay, good find. I need to look... Maybe we should look at getting some upgrades here. Because we just need all kinds of things out of that. It really stinks that we failed that check at the grave to get another ancient knowledge. I believe we've only had 2, and they went into unlocking tier 1 and tier 2 upgrades. So anything else we get, we can finally actually get some good bonuses. Another firestone would also be really nice. I feel like getting that little bit of nightly depression reduction has really helped. Okay. You guys also... Yeah, that's a lot of depression. Eric's also really bad. Let's see if we can knock that down. I think I'm actually going to even go to party mode. Because they're just both so dang high. Alright, and we'll cook up what we caught. Finally seem to have broken our curse that we were in for a while there. Grab some bones. Come and get our berries. Yeah, I was just considering if I wanted her to do something different, but I do think I want that. Right, what did we find this time? A wild boar. Okay, I'm gonna guess that's gonna be meat. I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Maybe we do make an attempt at getting another one of those pearls. What do I have? Okay, that one's spooky. What else do we have? Maybe we go for the lake one. I think there's one here. We failed this last time we were here. A baroque of exquisite craftsmanship is docked near the shore. The atmosphere is heavy. It's because of all the candles or because of what's inside. A small boat is filled with a large humanoid package covered with dark cloth. A rune is embroidered on it. A lot of twigs fill the void. We found our own dead body in here and it freaked us out. Examine the embroidery. I don't remember this. We'll have Mora do it. The runic embroidery stands out, both thanks to its golden thread and to the extra care put to secure the package without covering the rune. Even though some parts of the cloth have been damaged by the elements, the area around the embroidery is in perfect condition. This rune must bear a powerful meaning to be staged like that. Only a 60%. Wow. Lucky. You remember reading a parchment about long-lost Plutarch runes. This rune is one of them. Ewas is the name, and you think it's linked with horses, but then why would it be on a boat? No, you know there's more to it than that. Ooh. Wow, okay, lucky. Ah, now you remember. You knew your curiosity would pay off someday. Ewas was indeed linked to horses, but to imply movement, travel. And if memory serves you right, most of the time it was used to travel between worlds. For instance, to bring warriors to Valhalla. I can't believe our checks are that hard with her stats that high. Alright. Her strength is just so bad. But everything else is so good. I think we just chance it. You approach the boat to check what's inside. The main cargo is about your size, and it makes you feel uneasy. Alright, let's approach. The corpse is in the same state it was when you left it. Let's just honor them. You feel as if you owe the dead some homage. You would wish the same to you when the time comes. You kneel and close your eyes. For some reason, you feel a big knot in your throat and start to cry. You don't even know the deceased. Why are you so affected? You shake your head to make the visions go away. Why are you thinking about their death? As you ponder the thought, a raven pokes your hand with its beak. It releases a fresh cut plant from its beak before flying away. Oh, wait, thank you, Raven. Alright, check inside the boat. You again. I feel like we have to see what's here. For funerals of this fashion, people always lavish the dead with their belongings so they can be used in the afterlife. It makes you uneasy, but you remove the whole cloth from the deceased. From the clothes to the weapon, you can say the dead was a warrior. You retrieve some weapons and jewels before covering up the corpse again. Okay, that was way better than last time we were here. Apparently we really are into looting the dead. You again. Alright, let's finish the funeral. You don't know what happened to the people who staged the funeral, but you feel someone has to give the dead a proper rest. I believe this is a burn. Oh, what's this say? Yeah. You decide to follow the Norse fashion and torch the boat. You get a torch from camp and light the boat. They're pretty expensive. Also, I need to make sure I stoke that. You then push it away from shore and you watch the boat burn as it goes offshore. May the spirit of the dead travel safely to the other side. You are about to go back to camp when you see a raven swoop onto the boat. It then flies towards you, something in its beak. You catch the gift of the swan... swan of Odin as it falls. It's a bead made of a strange golden metal. It shines prettily. Okay, there we go, there's our 3. Ooh. I don't know what that does. Intelligence +5. Charisma +5. I might actually use that more. You know what? I'm just gonna do that. Hers is so bad that when she has to... I guess yours is even worse. Alright. That is shocking that that is worse, if I'm being frank. Man, okay, I'm gonna have to think about who I want to use those on. And the intelligence probably goes to Mora. I don't want to overcap, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, next, let's return with those 3 beads. Mora? Welcome, child. You have something for me? Here are the 3 golden beads. She seems really impressed. For a moment, she is rendered speechless, staring at the 3 little beads in the palm of your hand. Why, by my father, you found them! I'm truly impressed, child. You're not just a rock against the tide, you're a ship against the storm. Can we talk? We have many unanswered questions. Of course, child, you deserve my full cooperation. But first, take this. She produces a strange, polished, multicolored stone ball in the shape of a skull. Then she introduces the little beads you gave her into the small slit in the skull. The effect's immediate. The skull ball now shines with golden and purple aura. What the hell is that thing? Don't be afraid, it's not made to hurt you. It's the final solution to all of our problems. I just need some fuel to make it work again. What is the skull thing? The Vakum, a strong artifact I built in secret during all these years. It has the power of the Great Void. It can suck up an infinite amount of energy and just delete it from our plane of existence. It was strictly forbidden to build such dangerous tools back when my people were alive. They feared above all else to lose their precious power, but now it's our only hope to see another century. I just need some fuel to make it work again. What are the beads? Orikokum, that's the name. When my people discovered this precious metal, everything changed. These stones, used the right way, have wondrous capabilities beyond what you could imagine. We use them as the source of power for nearly everything our Arcaneers invented. A single bead has the power of more than 50 horses for a century long. I just need some fuel to make it work again. So what's all this about? In a few years' time, everything on this island will die. I've known this fact for a while now, but a few years ago I lost hope and put myself into a deep sleep. When you woke me, I thought that maybe things may change. What will happen? There's a big volcano on the island. It will erupt and engulf everything. There will be nothing left. It's not a standard volcano, you see. It's a trap. A trap by who? You're not ready to know this, believe me. You can think of it as the most powerful god there is. Somehow we upset him long ago, and we're still paying the price. If I believe you, there's no solution? What about the skull and those beads? There is a solution, quite simple in fact. You just have to enter the heart of the volcano. There's a passage carved in stone. Bring the Vakum there, and it will do the work. It will shut down the volcano forever. What? That's hard to believe. I know, but don't worry, you don't have to believe, since you can't do it. If you enter the heart, you'll die. Not from the heat, but from the arcanic protections placed there. So if we do nothing, we die. If we do something, we die. Yes, unless I can forge armor and imbue it with the power to protect you from harm. But for that, I'll need much more Orikokum than you brought me. How much? Start by bringing me 4 more Orikokum beads. That will be enough to forge the helmet. Okay. Splendid. Here, take these. It will help you in your quest. Give us some soda. Alright, so we vaguely know where possibly 1, 2, 3 are. Alright, when we find the 4th one, maybe we'll go on a crusade and see if we can deal with that. Alright, that is that. We actually came out of that really well. I was kind of prepared for horrific things to happen. Yeah, hopefully you guys don't get a bunch of bad traits for that, but I've really got to take care of that. Also, before I forget, we're going to need to get those brewing upgrades before we brew. That's a little low on my priority list, but ouch. Only one day, though, at least. Storing that extra water. I mean, if nothing horrific happens, that's at least 2 days worth of clean water. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. The question is, do I chance putting some things on the drying rack? Probably. I like our little stash of food that we're building up quite a bit. Alright, find me something good. Alright, what do we got? Salt marsh. Green shimmers, blue shimmers, check for salt. Exploring the shore, you find several small pools with light blue water, all lined with irregular white heaps. The shimmer of the sun on the water is magnificent. It produces a myriad of colored shimmering lights. Shades of green and blue dance on the water's surface. The pools furthest from shore add some nice brown and red to the shimmering palette. Examine the green shimmers. Okay. You approach the pool with green shimmering light on the water's surface. It's big enough for you to sit down inside. Let's relax in it. You get 1 foot into the water to test it. It's cool, but feels good. Satisfied, you decide to enter the water pool. You sit in the natural cavity. Your muscles relax under the effects of the minerals in the seawater. You close your eyes and enjoy the sensation. Okay. So expecting something horrible. You get out of the water and your skin starts to crease. You feel refreshed. Okay. I assume they're each going to do something different, though. Intelligence. You approach a pool with blue shimmering lights on the water surface. You can't see the bottom. Is it very deep? Or is it because of the shimmers? I'm so leery about drinking random water. Try to reach the bottom. You extend your hand and probe the water. It's deeper. No choice. You'll have to lean inside. You take a deep breath and proceed. Opening your eyes in such salted water would be a bad idea, so you have to search blindly. You wiggle your arms in search of anything useful. You find nothing of interest besides algae. When you get out of the water, you realize your skin is as smooth as a baby. Smooth skin. Alright. Not quite what you expected, but you enjoyed the feeling of your skin. What did that do for her? She's a witch! How do you know? Look at how smooth her skin is! Hey, 10 charisma. Alright. That actually worked out. Where's your... Yeah, 75. Okay. I'm glad I didn't use that item on her. Alright, red shimmers. Courage. Ah. I kind of want to send her in case it raises courage. You approach the pool with red shimmering lights on the surface. A lot of salt crystals are clustered on the rim of the cavity. Get in. You dip 1 foot in the water to test it. You feel some resistance and a soft burning on your skin. That's odd. You decide to risk sitting in the water. Try is the keyword. You end up tumbling backwards. You float on your back. You try to swim, but you just tread water. It's actually pretty fun. Whatever you do, you just float. You're having a blast. At some point, you decide to get out of the water. It's a bit of a hassle because of the water resistance, but it was worth the trouble. Okay, I'm glad nothing too horrific happened here. Alright, let's get that salt. You search the salt marshes for their white gold. The further from the sea you walk, the smaller salt clusters you find. Like the salt. You gather the salt on the surface of the water and form a pile. You let it dry a bit before storing it in your pouch. Nice. Okay, we're gonna polish this off, I think. I'm not hurting for it. I think I'm gonna have her go so she can get the skill. Yep. Collect it. Man, we are on a roll tonight. That's kind of a tug and pull here between doing it for the most efficiency and doing it for skill to help other people catch up. Just interesting food for thought on that. Alright, let's end the day. About what Freya said. It's hard to believe. Me too. We shouldn't discard what she told us too soon. A lot of what she said resonated inside me. I don't know how to say it, but I feel something deep inside. We should investigate. If you think there's some truth in her words, then there's no hesitation. We must do as she says. There's no arguing that there are many strange things happening on the island. She said her people lived here long ago, and apparently they were a very advanced people. We could call their technologies as magic, even godly, with our knowledge. So that would make sense in a way. But if what she said is true, we're all gonna die. She said there was hope. We need to find enough beads to make this magical armor. We may enter the volcano and stop it. Finally. I can't believe I'm saying this. What do you think, Eric? I think that we should treat the most immediate dangers first. If we die from starvation, this volcano can erupt for all I care. And if Bjorn is upset and slits our throats, that's the same. So if we want to investigate this madness, I'm okay with it, so long as we don't neglect the more immediate, real dangers. I mean, I think that's a totally reasonable take. Working all day in these conditions, it's so hard. That's what she said. And I'm so hungry. I just want to put something in my mouth, anything. That's what she said. And I dream that we have so much water that I could shower my face with precious juice. That's what she said. Not proud on that one. And when I see how Bjorn is taking all we have, I just want to shoot my arrow in his big fat ass. That's what he said. Why are you smiling? Are you mocking me again? I love how she just literally doesn't get any of that. Okay, we got tons of water. I hope everyone's thirsty today. Here you go, drink up. Alright, we also got good amounts of food. I'm looking for depression. Eric, and you seem to struggle with it quite a bit, so we'll hit you next. Oh my goodness, so much good food. Can't even eat it all. We're gonna save it, we'll chance it. Kind of ahead of the curve here for a little bit. If only there was someone we could make like a cold storage or something so the meals wouldn't have such a high rot chance. Okay, got rid of the bleeding, got rid of the drunk. Add in nausea. I think we can survive nausea. That's fine. Fatigue's looking pretty good. Not bad on depression. A couple people are somewhat up, but not terrible. Another day of rain. Okay. Okay. Lady Tomo, you are back on stone. Fishing for me. Get our berries. I think we're actually gonna use this second. Have these two come here. We're not gonna do party mode. We'll do relax. See if we can fix that quick. Well, we got a hot second. We're up to 23 bones. I mean, we're just gonna need tons, so let's just keep doing that for a minute. Alright, what broke? Fishing camp. Yeah, there's more of our rope. We're gonna need to harvest, I'm almost certain today. Yeah, definitely gonna need to harvest. We don't have enough seeds. Just in case, I don't want to forget this. That's always my danger, is forgetting to stoke that fire. We do have one place on the map we can go get a fire shroom, but we have one place on the map to get a fire shroom. So I gotta be really cognizant that we don't let that go out. Yeah, all of our water back. Beautiful. Always makes you wish you just had more storage space when it rains. I mean, 15 isn't actually even that high. I mean, we need 6 basically per day at the moment. Yeah, there's a low one. I didn't even check what our rot was last night. We can definitely make up for it with berries, though. That's fine. Oh, no. Alright, find me something decent? Another beach. Oh, we don't quite make it either. Okay, come here. And I'm gonna need you to gather the plants. I think we're pretty good on wood. We got 30. And cook dinner. You keep getting bones. Yeah, really try to stockpile those. Alright, as I keep saying, I wish I could store more. What are the odds it rains again tomorrow? Don't know. Let's do that one. And what else is broken? Harvesting camp, our herbalist, our hunting camp, shelter, our dryer, our candlestick maker, workshop. Ooh, workshop really needed some. Tavern also really needed some. We're out of stone. I'm not going to repair those because we might need 10 fabric. Okay, fabric is getting really low. That also tells me we need to work on getting sheep. That's kind of moving up in priority, but that's super expensive. We don't have the stuff for it. I know, so. Cooking, fire's fine. Do it. Glad I repaired that. Man, I wish we had those barrel upgrades already. Yeah, such that it is. No change in that. Ooh, yeah, only got 3 fish today, that's right. Ooh, okay, that was some damage. Okay, we also could craft rope at the moment. Definitely can craft rope at the moment. Gonna have to probably look after her fatigue tomorrow. I really wish she was still able to find a location every single time. Lost shipment. An old barrel's resting on the shore. It seems pretty empty and useless. Either it's already been looted or its contents are scattered somewhere near. Let's search for the loot. You have the best odds, I think. Whatever the barrel contained, the sea claimed. But maybe the waves didn't scatter the contents of the barrel too far away? Let's dig under the barrel. 100% chance. You dig in the sand around the barrel. Maybe something got buried here when it broke. A shimmering light in the sand catches your eye. You dig a little and find a small iridescent stone, warm to the touch. Lucky you. Oh, yes, lucky me. Okay, beautiful. Good catch. Alright, cooking pot. Used up all my stone. We'll stoke that. Everything else is fine. Let's hit the day. Sisei comes back to camp badly hurt. Everyone comes to help him limp to the healing tent. Oh no. He passes out. While unconscious, Moria attends his wounds. Mora. I'm here, you fool. What have you done this time? Are we alone? Yes, why? Then please, let me say what I have to say without interrupting me. I went looking for some goons from Bjorn alone, so that I would get hurt. It was my only chance to get some time alone with you, to have the courage to say what I'm about to say. Moria, I have loved you from the bottom of my heart since I first saw you. I know that love has been sown by the deeds and not words, so I promise that if you'll allow me to love you, every day I'll do my best to make you happy, to make you smile. When I see this beautiful smile on your face, only then I feel alive. I feel a warmth in my heart, I could do anything just to see you smile every day. In my homeland, they say to never marry a woman who has bigger feet than you. But I'm sure that there's no saying that to never marry a woman who has a bigger heart than you. I'm finished now. Say something or I'll die right away. Wow. After all we've done to then friend zone the poor dude. The feeling is mutual. Sissy, you dumb old fool. You didn't have to bleed to death to say that to me. I could kick you where it hurts from rage. As she said these words, Moria bent on Sisse's bed and laid a delicate kiss on his lips. Boom. You'd better survive your wounds now or I'll come and get you in hell if I must. Aww. There you go, that'll cure you up. Let's see what that trait does. Those big permanent ones can sometimes be just absolutely like character defining. Like Eric and his depression. Alright, water for the people. Alright, who is the most depressed of them all? It's you. And then you. Who is the hungriest of them all? Alright, we got plenty of berries to go around. Oh. Okay, we definitely need her to rest. That's getting to danger levels. Okay, yep, guard dog's gonna wear off. Okay, Tomo rest. Another day of rain. Okay, I'm glad I'm gonna work on that barrel. Alright, Tomo rest before we forget. Working on barrel. We lost Battle Doggy, so let's rest and see if we can get that back up. Get you to go fishing. You can grab some berries. We got lots, so I'll let the person who's not as good do it because I want her to get the more seeds. You can keep exploring. Let's stoke the fire. I think I'm gonna get the wood. I'm just a little leery in case something happens that we have no wood. Wow, that wasn't even that much. Yep, extra water. Man, I want to get some of this on the drying rack, but I really don't want to do it while it's raining. I hate losing stuff to spoilage. Feels like such a waste. Big seeds here, please. That was not big seeds, but at least it's enough to plant. Okay, perfectly fine with the amount of berries we have. I might even need her to chop one more time today. Just thinking about who's going to do what here. Because he's going to need to plow. Yeah, that one needs plowing. This one can be planted. Get the hemp. Over here. Let's cook up what we did get. We're gonna let him rest one. Well, I don't want to overcap. We'll have him get bones. All right, what can we craft? Boiling water only consumes 2 to 7 fire intensity. That would be pretty good. Don't care about that. That would be nice. Okay, that's using a rope. Plants grow 25% quicker. I really would like that upgrade, but we don't have the seed income for that yet. All right, for pins, we need 20 rope and 30 wood. Youch. Okay, I think I am going to spend... Unless there's a shelter one here that also needs crystal. It does. Okay. So we would lose between 0 and 10 a night with this. I think we're going to have to save that. What can I afford? Oh, just that. Okay, maybe you lucked out, Kari, since I can't build anything anyways. He'll do that. Tomo, I think I'm going to have her rest again. She's just so dang tired. Yeah, I think that's just going to be the way it's got to go. We don't get as good a rest when it's rainy, so maybe that was part of the contribution to her. Well, that water... Her cooking skills definitely getting up there. Did it with her harvesting. Should make a pretty good difference as we get those skills up. Like, it's pretty noticeable having somebody with 80 versus like 20 or 30. #1 wood chopper, even though he's been retired for 40 days. Alright, got something good for me this time? A meadow. Oh, okay, we haven't had an encounter this time around yet. Alright, we're in pretty good shape. Not too worried about this. Although we're not running our combat buffs at the moment, so that's a little on the sketchy side. Alright. Push to the front. That would have been excellent if she had shoved him backwards. Buff everybody. And we'll just hit him. That would have been really nice if she had shoved him backwards. Alright, here. Can we finish? Oh, yes. I was gonna hit and run. I think I still will. And let's just up her dodge. Since we can actually afford it for once. Alright. Perfect. That was beautiful. Alright, we can't hit him because he's in the range row now. We'll just wall up this dude. We may even finish him off. Beautiful. You know what? Bop him too. Well, just, you know, let him know we're thinking about him. Dodge? No dodge. That really doesn't help you, though. Not without your allies there. Alright, snipe. Yeah, get out of here. Nobody likes you. Beautiful. A little bit of damage on Kari, but not bad. Oh, okay, got some fabric. That's really helpful, actually. Okay, fire's looking fine. What is broken at the moment? Lumber camp. Let's go ahead and end that day. Can't believe we've had 3 days straight. I think it's rained this entire episode so far. That's definitely the longest streak we've had. Alright, who is the depressed? Eric, of course, and Tomo, apparently. The two grumps these days. Oh, we didn't check the trait. Shoot, I was so happy about that. And they're even sitting together. Yeah, well, hopefully that'll just make the girls all chill out a little bit. We did discover last time that if I had some more two-person workstations, I could get them to like each other a little bit more to raise efficiency. And really the only one I have at the moment is collecting water. So my plan was to have these two collect water in the morning and test that out. And it's literally rained every single day, so there's been no water collection. And wow, and it's a storm, okay. Not loving the storm if I'm being honest. Yeah, look at this. Rot, stole, rot. One that's still trying to dry this entire episode. Alright, you can do that. Yep. You are growing, you're way too wet, so it's not growing at best speed. Alright, you're gonna go fishing. Did we get enough wood to even bother looking? 24. Yeah, we probably have enough wood to look. Actually, we need to make ropes, so we'll just have Eric deal with that quick. Craft that up for me, Eric. And ready to mow. Back here, we're out of stone. We need some more to repair things. Alright, what did we find last time? Medical herbs. At first you think it's a simple bush, but upon closer look you recognize the shape of those leaves. They're medical herbs. It's a blessing you found an entire bush of them. Take the leaves, check the bush. Why do I need a wood and a rope? You notice the bush wiggles from time to time as if there's something inside. It's probably a small animal that's hiding in it. You set up a trap next to the bush before distancing yourself. Once you're behind the trees, you hold on for a while until you see a small animal. Curious, it comes near the trap and activates it. This will be perfect for tonight. I mean, I appreciate that, but was it worth a rope? Yeah, give me the leaves. Yep. Yeah, take some more. 69, nice. You decide to harvest some extra leaves. Once it's done, you go back to camp. Alright, I'm gonna leave that alone. We have some meat and some medical herbs. We'll just have to try to remember that. Alright, you... I think we need to get Kari's doggy running. No, we still have 1 day on that, so we want to get battle doggy going. Thank you. Alright, we have all kinds of things that are breaking. It's unfortunate. Yeah, we just need stone, I think, for everything else. I dream of when he can do that in a single go. Oh, okay, I was not dreaming of crushed fingers. I mean, I guess this helps get Mora's medical skill up, so it's not like it's total horrendousness. It's not good. Yeah, battle doggy, we know. Less worried about that. I am worried about that. I'm very worried about that. Oh. That sucks. That sucks a lot. That's gonna be a lot of resources to repair that. Oh, we got so much extra food. I wanna be able to preserve it. Storm, go away. Go rain on Bjorn. Break his wall so he has to repair it. Although, he'd just come and rob me of the wood, so I guess that's kind of a cut off your nose to spite your face situation. Alright, Kari. Oh, another encounter, okay. Yeah, we just robbing foos. I'm totally fine with that. I feel like we're kind of ahead of the curve at the moment, so. Drunkard Elite. Every time I think we're getting ahead. Let's see if we can wipe him out. He has some really nasty damage reduction buffs that he can give to people. So he actually is super annoying if he gets to go and make all his little, like, buffs out, and he hides in the back row so you can't get him. I should have probably hollowed first there. Alright, well. Slicey, slicey. Oh no! That stinks. Alright, bop. And then lower his action. I like that the weather effect actually shows up on the battle here too. I never noticed that. And that sucks. Yeah, these guys are actually super dangerous. Like, I don't think we've actually had a combat where they actually got to pop off, but they actually can be really nasty. Like, that's kind of annoying. Alright, Ari. See if we can take the weaker one out. Yes, we can. I keep stacking crit on her. Oh! Oh, that's like a 12% chance that that would just happen. Oh, it feels good. Okay. Ooh, very nice. Some bandages. That's very, very nice. We really get into emergency, we can use that. Okay. We had Eric with the crushed fingers. Also, I keep forgetting your trait. In love. Plus 20% XP gains, minus 50% concentration, minus 20% to depression increases, minus 10% hunger increases, plus 20% fatigue decreases. The depression's really nice for her. She gets a lot of depression from doing the healing thing, so that's pretty nice. Is his the same? Yes. Boy, he has a lot of depression decreases. And ironically enough, Mora doesn't really do, I guess for healing, but otherwise she doesn't really do a ton of things from concentration. That's actually not too bad of a penalty. Alright, here we want to treat a wound. I don't suppose you could finish that. Probably not. Sisse, are you decent? You are. He should be able to finish that. Come over here. And we'll look up. We got all kinds of stuff. If I was to feed you... We'd have to... If we could feed him twice for a minimum of 12. You give him some fish. There's the crap meals. No, I don't think that's worthwhile at the moment. Did we ever manage to try? Nope, made no progress whatsoever. Alright, let's just cook it up. If nothing else, we just keep working on her skill. Yeah, what's broken this time? Oh, that's right. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ouch. That is not something I'm in love with. Alright, Cautious Striker. That's okay. No. 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 Plus 2 AP, minus 15% accuracy is a maybe. What's your accuracy currently at? Plus 15. I think we could eat the 15 for 2 more AP. I'll probably regret that, but we'll see. Okay, getting stone. Let's get more wood. If nothing else, then Eric can do more barrel upgrades with just pure wood. I need 10 stone to do the fire crystal upgrade I want, and we're way, way away from that. Alright, and where are you at? Barely growing at the moment. Yeah. Oh, another tinder tree. We were just talking about that. Alright, so I could fix 2. We can also get some wood here, but I don't need it at the moment. So we'll just save that. Fix his fingers. Thank you. I don't know exactly what you do with herbs on crushed fingers that fixes it for you, but maybe she's just that good. Oh, that's gonna need cloth to fix that too. I mean, at least we could turn in half. I'm really reticent to do that because I need to get that pin going so we have a way to get sustainable fabric. That's rapidly becoming a thing. And it requires 20 rope and like 30 wood, I think, if I remember right. So maybe we just eat this one and piss them off again. I guess we could also look into trying to see what the seed finding upgrade would give us. Yeah, I'm super torn about that. I mean, that was nice and all, but I don't even know if our next batch of hemp's gonna come in time because it's just rained so hard that it's not growing. We might have actually been able to do that, shockingly enough. Fractured leg? If everyone could just stop for like 1 minute. Alright, yeah, you... Jeez. Oh, jeez, okay. Before I forget, let's just immediately plop her in here. And we can... In day. I've dehydrated, youch. I guess it's easy come, easy go when it's raining, though. Okay, my most depressed. Yep. My next most depressed. Who's next? You, you, and then you. Food and food. There we go. Look at that. Have 3 meals left over. Alright, hopefully her fractured leg doesn't proc anything. Back pain and a fractured leg. What a day she's been having. We didn't have any conversation there, did we? Another storm. Ooh. Okay. Alright, she's working on the back problem. I'm not sure I actually can. Oh, maybe we have enough wood. Yeah, get the potable water one next. Eric on that. I think we're actually gonna let the berries rest for a day because we have so many stocked up. Maybe we don't even go fishing this morning. We'll just eat off our berries for a hot minute. I don't want them to harvest them just to rot them, essentially, so... Alright, we do have Battle Doggy running, right? Yes. Okay. Bones are doing pretty good. You know what? Let's get guard going here too. Let's try to get some combat ability up and running. And she's healing wounds. Yes. Okay. We're on quite a roll for getting things healed, I say as we fail. That sucks. I think we're gonna have to work on that again. I'll look at the penalties and see what it's doing, but I don't really have a great secondary job for her if she's not doing the exploring. Especially if I can't go get water. Oh, I just fixed that! I wonder how the weather system in this game works. Is it truly random, or are there like pseudo seasons and we're in like the wet season? It would sure be nice to know that ahead of time. Okay, hemp keeps coming in. Seeds are coming in. Alright. I feel like we're still doing fine there. Oh, good, good. Her skill's getting there, but man, she really needs some more of the physical skills so that she doesn't tuck her out so badly. We'll have her rest. Alright, Kari, what is that doing to you? Yeah, minus agility, minus exploration, a humongous amount. I don't care about glutton. Yeah, I think we just fix it. Eric, okay. Scavenging, lumberjack, charisma, agility. I think we're actually gonna take the charisma on him. He has to sit in the bar with people all the time anyways. Might as well make it better. That takes him up to 56. Kind of an odd pick for him, but it is what it is. We don't have to cook today because we're gonna eat off our berries. Ooh, that's actually interesting. I mean, she's gonna have to be the cook most of the time, so I don't want her to max out too early and just waste the extra skill. Constitution. Camp garden ends. Minus depression when doing logging and mining. She doesn't really do a lot of those things. Just a straight fatigue reduction. I mean, I don't hate that, and it doesn't have a penalty. Sure. Not the best, but again, doesn't have a penalty. Okay. And you, puppers, can rest. I think we're just gonna get some more here. Some more here. Go for it. Alright, unless we get like a huge hemp find right now, and like we harvest hemp tomorrow morning, I don't think we're gonna make it. In fact, I know we're not, because we'd only make 15 ropes. I'm gonna have to make the call if we're gonna give them the rope or not. I kind of feel like I need to, because I don't want them showing up and like beating the crap out of me and poisoning my stuff. And can you imagine if we had to tip over 40, like 55 water we have saved up currently? Stop! Stop! Quit bullying my forge! Oh man, we're so close to having enough to do another big craft of that. Okay. Doing pretty good on the wood. Man, it'd be nice. Imagine what it'd be like if we had like 50 extra wood. That'd be crazy. I mean, the fact that we're getting up to 30 is kind of blowing my mind. Alright, so bad. So bad. Alright, I don't suppose. And it run it. Alright. Fruit salad tonight, guys. Okay, we also need to look at getting more people. I kind of feel like we're at an impasse here. That needs to be looked into in the very near future. 52. Oh. Alright, those two might have to take a bar break tomorrow. Alright, if nothing else, we ate down the berries quite a bit. Alright, that's fine. It is going to take me 2 crafts to do any rope I want to do. So if you rest tomorrow morning, and then you just craft. Mora is at 75 depression. How are you even getting that high? You have like ridiculous, like, reductions to that at the moment. Stupid storm. This storm is really putting a lot of pressure on me there. Okay, I do think we've got to deal with that. That's getting a little spooky. So you two come here, you get party mode. Tomo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have her rest. Ari still has the fractured leg though. I'll tell you what, that didn't say anything about hunting. We'll do it that way. Yeah, let's not... Would you help knock down the depression a little, buddy? I'm feeling that at the moment. I'm really hoping for another big hemp grab. And then we'll be able to do another big rope. And then we can at least give him some portion of it. Go. Big numbers here, please. Big numbers, no depression. I love how she got, like, double the reduction there. My goodness. Oh, he didn't even get excited either. Thanks for the -6, buddy. Alright, big number, big number. I think that's enough? Is it 35? It's probably 36. Very nice. Also very nice. Man, I was just joking about getting to 50 wood, but we might actually make it there. Sensei starts playing a catchy tune on his weird instrument. He improvises some words about different members of the camp. Quite unexpectedly, it's rather funny. Bloodwood had a great time listening. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Okay, come over here. And we're going to cook. How could you guys all be so depressed with this delicious cooking? Rest up, little buddy. Alright, and did we get enough for a big one? It was 45, so no, we didn't. Alright, go ahead and craft what we can. I am going to give him, I think, what we can. I just don't want to get that meter rolling. We didn't even really need the berries today. Are you fully herbalist? You're not fully up. You know what? Let's just give you a hot second. We'll just rest that. Alright. You still have a broken leg. Right? How long is that? 2 more days. That is way too long. Alright, come over here. Work on her healing skill, I suppose. Tomo should be back in action. Some more here. How is your gathering? Sure. I'm worried. I'm quite worried. And that's it. Man, of all the things, it had to be rope. If it was like 50 wood, I'd be so happy about that. Or 50 berries or something. We could have totally swung that. Well, at least he finished it in one go. That's something. Three crap meals. What are you doing? I guess the rain. It is hard to cook in the rain. I also have enough seeds to plant. The hemp harvest I've been growing the entire episode is still not ready to go. Okay, let's check in on that. Yep, you are still not ready to go. Over here, let's plant some more hemp. At least we don't have to water it, I guess? That's something. Okay, that's good to go. Just out of curiosity, what is on our shelter? Maximum population. Okay, we can totally afford that. I think it might be time. Before I get this, or maybe we do this, and then we do workshop. 2 people can work there. Although again, rope is going to be a problem, so we'll see. Got so much stuff to do again. Alright, tomorrow's robbery day. Anything? We might have ran through these 2 stories. I don't know if they have any more or not. So they're kind of quiet at this point. I think we need to progress the main story for the main family. So we get another person and we should have a bunch more camp events to trigger. Unfortunately, we don't have the people I want, which is a little on the sad side. At least not one specific I'd like to get. Would solve some of my problems. Alright, 17. It is a tasty meal, isn't it? Cool. Alright. Nobody catch anything, please. That was last episode's theme. Yeah, I'm totally fine. Naj is fine. Not too impressed with Depressed, but he should be pretty resilient to that. This rain is just really causing this problem. Imagine if I didn't have that depression upgrade for the shrine. Yeah, lose a bunch of fatigue. Lose a little bit of depression. He got a nice 5. Fire dims. Not too bad. Gotta be joking. I'm feeling the pressure here from this weather. Okay, Kari. We're not curing you, your gluttony. This is not happening. So, get out there and explore, which does mean I would like Kari's doggy? Okay, good. Let me double check, because we don't seem to be able to refresh that. Yeah, can't. Alright, and we're gonna have him go fishing. I guess you can harvest. And we're going to go for the shelter upgrade. if nothing else, extra bodies can always get water, I suppose. Ooh. It needs rope. Ah! Robbery! Taking my hard-earned rope. Alright, doggies coming up. Getting the fruit, getting that. Boy, this is down quite a bit. That's in a lot better shape. Let's do that and let this rest a little bit. It's very slow to come back with the stone. It only gains 1 to 2 per night, and every time we use it, it's -3 to -1, so that's a bit rough. It's gonna take a long time to let that get back up. Alright, we're gonna get robbed. We have what we have for rope. There's nothing I can do about that. Alright, let's see what horribleness comes out of this. If you have an opinion, I'll bring up the map when we're done here, about who we should bring in, I'm willing to listen. Again, I kind of have somebody in mind, but we haven't found them yet. So I'm trying to push the exploration so we can get that character. But I'm open to suggestions or what people are interested in. We'll be able to have 2 more slots when he finishes that upgrade, so we could bring in either of those 2 couples we found. Nice seed find. Good fishing find. Definitely glad he's out of his funk where he was only catching like 2 to 3 fish a day. Fortified. Alright, looking for people, also looking for a 4th Oroi Quokum site. And then we can push for that next piece of story beat. By Loki, shiny buttocks! Isn't today that reeking Elof is supposed to pay us a visit? Can I shoot him? Let's joke about it. Better not, child. Imagine the atrocious gas his rotten bowels will release upon death. I'm pretty sure the smell will suffocate to death everyone at the camp. Don't. Good point. I just wish I... Hello, Uncle Elof here. What are my favorite little lambs arguing about? You know, on this island, you have to stick together. If you argue, soon you'll start eating each other. Speaking of eating, I just came from your neighbor's little shithole. They make this soup with beans? That was, disgusting. Told my men to burn their food storage to help them get rid of the filth. I hope your food tastes better. That smell, he's rotting on the inside. We need to have a look at our supplies. Give him something to eat. You know what? Maybe we can bribe him down a little bit? Maybe this would interest you. We don't have any prepared meals, because why would we? It's noon. Can't give him a raw thing? How about some medicine? We have lots of that. I may have something to ease your upset stomach. Here, try it. Try this, it should help your digestion. You're trying to poison me, my little fox? That's not nice. Look, I'll take some too. You see, no poison. We just care for your health and our noses. Okay. You are one hot bunny. Oh, feels better. You're a good healer. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Man, I wish I had some food I could have given him. I've got another pain you could check under my belt. Wink, wink. I don't have any medicine for that. Alright, pay the tribute. We have 20 ropes we can give him. We did our best, but this is all we managed. Oh, come on, man. Come on, that's 20 ropes! Oh, pull my finger, will you? Did I hear that well? Bjorn will ask me if you heard well. And I will answer that yes, sadly, I heard well. And he won't like that. Oh no, and neither will you. Next time I want 20 iron. You won't forget, will you? That would be dumb. I don't think we can get 20 iron in 7 days. We would need like over 2 iron per day. We went here and we focused on iron. I don't know if we could do that. We'll have to check upgrades, I suppose. Maybe there's an upgrade, and we've already worn down the camp too, so we're gonna have penalties for that. That is not the best, if I'm being honest. Alright, neither of you are ready because you're just too soggy. Man, I wish we had had some food left over. Would have been really nice. Anything I can do to get that lowered. Because I don't think it, like, naturally goes down or anything. I think it just is what it is. I think we're gonna rest up here. Finish up that craft. Alright, let's do that. Man, that is escalating quickly. Alright, shelter 2 done. Next, what I'd like to do is make a second crafting spot so that I can build up some more stations quickly with the extra help. I also need to probably look into increasing our iron yield, but I'm not sure I can even do that. We also need the sheep pen, so we got some big needs here. I would hate to fail another one. That's like 3 in a row. 69 cooking, nice. Yep, recoup that hemp. Seeds are not coming in. I can't believe it has literally rained this entire episode. That means we've had like 7 days of rain straight. I also need to be careful with depression. We have a couple people who are getting really high again. Don't think, that reminds me, do we have any place on the map that I can get iron? And I think that's a big no. I don't even remember a single event that gives iron. Definitely nothing down here. I would have probably grabbed it already. Alright, we can collect seaweed, fruit, and leaves. Okay, I'm not going to touch any of those at the moment. Let's open the fire back up. Can I repair anything here? Yeah, I gotta be really careful with that. Workshop, yes. Forge, yes. We need that to be working good. We need that to be working good. We need that to be working good. We need that to be working well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, don't let that go low. Yeah, I'm a little shaky on that. Okay, as I mentioned, so we have a Norse couple that we could invite. Oops. We have a hooded man. Look a little sketch. We have an old hag. We have a reading monk. And we have a well-dressed couple. As I mentioned earlier, we could fit 2 different people. So we could take one of the couples, or we could take 2 of the singles. Or just one of the singles. Could be another possibility. I won't say I'll go with what people post, but I will take it under advisement, especially if it's posted before I record the next one. We'll see on that. Otherwise, I do feel like we're nearing 50% of the island explored. Give or take, getting close. Maybe 40, 45. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I would love it if we could get a second exploration character, but spoilers, I don't think any of these people are good at exploring, so that wouldn't help me much there. Okay, well, that is Dead in Vinland, builders. Another one down. Get in there and build yourself some rain shelter, apparently, because we've had a week straight of raining and storms. So hopefully next episode we have some clear weather and we can kind of recoup. We are actually sitting a little iffy here. Very high depression on Kari, pretty high on Mora, very high on Tomo. Yeah, we got some problems. Apparently, we also have a level up. We'll finish up with that. What do we have? Sickness recovery, agility, minus depression gains. I'm gonna take that because it doesn't have a penalty. Not that it's particularly great for him. But we'll just finish up there. Okay, builders, I will catch you in the next one. Babble out.